Your screen.
All right, good. All right, so I did the graphs last time. Today, I'm just gonna do problems using the graphing calculator, okay? So today, we're gonna do this. All right,
Alrighty.
all right, so number one, if I have something like f of x equals x squared plus 3x plus 2, and I say find f of negative 2. Okay, the way you do it is this way, but I don't want to do this. I want you to do it all at one time. Where's your calculator? Okay, I'm not gonna do this all the 5 steps. So this is what we're gonna do. Today we're gonna do machine stuff, okay? All right, so let's get out of here. All right, so you're gonna put it in there just like this. So you're gonna put parentheses. You're gonna put parentheses, negative 2, close it, squared, plus 3, okay, plus 3, parentheses, negative 2, close it, plus 2. All right, so this is gonna look like this. Okay, that one right there. Okay, everybody get that far? Hopefully, yes. Now, once you do that, it's gonna do it for you. Okay, if I hit enter, my answer is I got 0. Is that right? Yes or no? Y'all get this answer?
Yes.
All right, because if you do it the long way, I'm just gonna tell you, let me do it the long way one time. It's gonna be 2 of those and that one plus this. Okay. And then it's gonna go 4 minus 6 plus 2. And then it's gonna be 4 minus 6 plus 2. And then it's gonna do, this one's gonna be negative 2 plus 2. And then probably gonna be 0. But I don't want you to do that because it takes too many steps. Is that all right? Number one. Is that okay with number one? Instead of just this, just put the number in, get the answer. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay. All right, do another one. This is number 1. All right. This is Wednesday. A little bit to get harder, so you know, I just gotta make sure that you know how to use the machine. All right, question number 2. All right, same kind of stuff, just different numbers. All right, let's say you have f of x equals x plus 2, x plus 3. By saying find f of 1 is going to go 1 plus 2 and 1 plus 3. Put it in the calculator. Okay, so this is right now. This is right now in the calculator. 1 plus 3. So you're going to put in clear, parentheses, 1 plus 2, close it, parentheses, 1 plus 3, close it. Okay, so it is. Enter. I got 12. Did y'all get 12? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, because this used to be 3 times 4. Yeah, it's 12. Okay. Is that okay for that one? Okay, another one. Suppose I have f of x, a little bit harder one. I have x minus 1 squared minus 9. And I say find f of 1. So you're going to put 1 minus 1. And then, you know what? Let me do it this way. F of 1 is going to be 1, big minus sign 1, big minus sign 9. There you go. So do it that way. So it'll match out easy. So parentheses, 1 minus 1, close it, squared, big minus sign 9, and then hit enter. Boom. Did you get negative 9? Yes or no? I'll get this answer.
Let me catch up here. Let me
Oh, wait.
see. Calculate. Let me see. No, let me do f of 1. Whoops. 1 minus 1 squared. Okay. Minus 9. Okay. Double check. Okay. And I got negative 9.
Yes, that's it. Negative 9. Okay, doing that one. Why is it going up page? All right, another one. Page 3. All right, suppose I have number 4. We have f of x equals 2 to the power of x. Okay, so if I say find f of 5, that means 2 to the 5 power. But let me show you how to do it in the calculator. You're gonna go 2 to the power of 5. So let me set it up so you can see it. Okay, so you're gonna go 2, this number here. Power is this key right here. See this with that little upside down? Is it clear? Hit that key right there. Boom. So on mine, it puts it up there, which is where that's like this one. Use if you have 83, it might look like this. Anyway, put the 5, hit enter. Okay, so what's gonna happen is it's gonna say it's really gonna go. To me, the answer you got. What'd you get?
32.
Yeah, and the reason it gets 32 because what it really does, it does this. It goes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of those. 2 is 4, 2 is 8, 2 is 16, 2 is 32. That's what happens there. But I don't want you to do that. That takes too many steps. Okay. All right, that's number 4. Let's do number 5. Suppose you have f of x. Let's put a big number. How about 2 to the x? How about if I say find f of 10? That's gonna be 2 to the power of 10. So you're gonna put 2, and then I'll do it this way. Either this one or this one. Depends if you have a TI 8384. It's one of those. So anyway, do it like that. 2 to the power of 10. Give me a number. What y'all get?
2 to the power of 10. I got 1024.
24. Okay, that's good. All right, number 6. Let's say I have f of x equals x plus 2 over x. Okay, and I say find f of 10. Let me show you how to do this one though. Upstairs is 10 plus 2, and downstairs is the 10. Okay, so I'm going to put 10 here on the top and then the bottom. Looks like this. Do it in the calculator like this. Machine do it for you. So what did you get? It's a decimal number.
Okay. Oh, plus, whoops.
Okay, I'll do mine. Parentheses 10 plus 2 divided by 10. Okay, ready? What'd you get?
Let's see. I got 10 plus 2 is 1.2.
1.2. That's the right answer. Okay.
Thank you.
Is that all right for number 6?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let me go on one. Now, that maybe you've seen this before. I don't know. Let me see. Well, let's do this. Okay. All right. Now, if you have f of x and there's a key that says log. Okay, and I'll show you where it is. It's down here on the bottom. See where my finger is right here? log. That's what that key is. You see it? So I'm gonna find f of 100. You can say the log of 100 like this. So now tell me, what did you get for this part right here? Log 100. Do log 100. Okay, ready? Give me a number.
Let me see. Log. Let's see.
Give me a number.
Okay, that's log 100. It is 2.
2. Okay. Number 8. Same thing. F of x equals log of x. It's not the same. Find f of 1,000. Do it in the calculator. Log of 1,000. Like this. Okay, it's the log function, and just give me a number. Log of 1,000. What'd you get?
3.
3. Somebody said log of 1,000. is 3. Oh, the way it looks. There you go. 3 is 3. Yes. All right. And I'll tell you what the machine does. This log of 100. What does that mean? The calculator does this. It says this number to what power will generate this answer. So 10 to the 2 power, 10 to the power of 2 is exactly 100, and that's what it does. That's why it's this answer right here. That's what it's doing. Okay. Another one. Let's say the log base 10 of 1,000. What does it do? It says this number to what power, it's like a circle, is this answer. The answer is going to be 3 because
Oh my God.
10 to the 3 power is 1,000. That's what it's getting to 3. For now, that's all you need to know for now. Okay, then now I'm going to do a different key in there on your machines. LOGs, LOGs. Let's try this one now. All right. F of x equals e to the x power. And I'm going to tell you what that is, okay? All right. On the very bottom, well, let me do a problem first. Let's go F of 1. That's going to be e to the power of 1. Okay. Or let me show you how to do it. Ready? Let's see clear. Right. So down here, you're going to go second. You're going to go second ln. See down here is the second ln. You're going to go second ln. It's down here. Y'all see that? The
Yeah.
second and the ln. Y'all find it?
Yes.
Now put a 1 in there. 1.
Okay.
And then hit enter. And you're gonna get some long number. I just write what I got. I got 2.718281828 or something. This is what I got for mine. Y'all get this number here? 2.718281828.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So this is question number 9, I guess. All right, number 10. It's gonna be a little bit harder. F of x equals e to the x. I'm gonna say find f of 4. You're gonna go e to the power of 4, or you can do it this way. You can go second ln. You see the little ex e thing pop up. So e to the power of 4 is, I don't know what's gonna be. I'll do. Let me do it on my machine. E to the power of 4. I got some big number. Okay. What'd you get? Tell me. I got 54 something. 54.59815003. Is that right? 54, 59, 81, 5003. Is that what you get?
81,
Doing the calculator.
503. 54.59. Yep, that's it.
Okay, that's it. Okay, so it's okay so far. All right. So now number 11, it's gonna be a little different because I'm gonna put a decimal in there. F of x equals e to the 0.10x. Okay. So I'm gonna say find f of 2. So that's gonna be, you're still gonna do second, you're still gonna hit the ln key. And when you do that, you're gonna get e to the power of that number right there. 0.10 times what number? 2. And you close it like this. E to the parentheses, 0.10, 2, close it, close it. So let me do that one. So second ln, parentheses, 0.10, parentheses, 2, close it, and hit enter. Okay, what'd you get?
1 point, excuse me.
1.221,
1.2.
is that right?
Yes.
402758, like that. Something like that, right?
Yes.
All right, so number 11. So keep on number 11. I say yes.
Yes.
You have skills so far, okay? All right. So now, let me do another formula then. All right, so let's say number 12. Okay, it's number 12. Ready? So let's say, I just make up some numbers. Grandma and Pa's house. All right, grandma and grandpa's house. And they have a 4-bedroom house. Okay, they got a 4-bedroom, 4-bath. We swimming pool in the back. The swimming pool has 50,000 gallons of water. All right, so there it is. The grandma, who has a 4-bedroom house, 4-bath, and a swimming pool in the back, and it has 50,000 gallons in it, and it has a, 8-car driveway. And you ask your grandma, when you bought your house, how much did you and grandpa pay for your house? He said, we paid a lot of money for our house, a lot of money. A long time ago when we were young. Okay, well, how much does that mean? She said, we paid $45,000 for a brand new 4-bedroom, 4-bath with a brand new 50,000 gallon swimming pool with a brand new driveway and a brand new garage. A long time ago, we had to spend $45,000 for this house. Okay, does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
And as long as they don't mess up this house, as long as everything works in it, their house is worth more money every year. Does that make sense? Also, as long as that electricity works like it, plumbing's good, then they're going to be better off. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So now, the question would be is, and every year their house goes up in value. I'm going to say 7. Okay. So in the neighborhood, every year their house is there and it's in good shape. It goes up. It's worth more money. So here's the thing. So after 1 year that they were there, or let's do 10 years. Let's go 10 years. 10 years after grandma and grandpa lived there, they can call the real estate people and say, look, how much can I get for my house? And they'll tell them. So it's going to be 0.07 times the 10, like this. Okay, so let me show you how to do all this stuff right here. Ready? You're going to have to hit second LN. Okay, this key here right here. So first, you're going to put the 45, this number here. Let me just do it. Just follow me, okay? That's probably the easiest way. Ready? So first, you're going to put 45,000. Everybody get that far? 45,000.
Okay.
Second LN. Now it's gonna give that little E power thing up there, right? So put parentheses 0.07 parentheses 10, and then close it and close it. Close it 2 times. 2 times, right?
Okay.
Then you hit enter. Okay. Hit enter. So they bought their house for 45,000, and 10 years later, they call the people, hey, how much is our house worth if we can sell it for? They'll tell them, give me the number. What did you get?
90,618.87184.
That's good. Okay, so 90,000. That's kind of what we need to do. So $90,618 after 10 years. Well, they still owe money in the bank, so they can't sell it anyway. So 20 years are gonna go by, and then they're thinking about it. 45,000 E to the power of 0.07 times 20 years have gone by. So now do this one here. Do the same setup, but I'm gonna put, okay, let me do it again. 45, 1, 2, 3. Second LN. So how many years have gone by? 0.07 times 20 years later. Okay, so give me a number. 20 years after living at this house in the neighborhood, how much is their house worth now? Give me a number.
Let's see. Double check here. 7. Okay, 20. Okay. It is 182,483.9985.
Okay, so $182,000. They bought it for 45. Right now, 20 years later, it's worth 182,400. They want to sell it. So finally, they signed a 30-year contract with the bank. So that means that in 30 years, they're gonna make the last payment of this house, and they're gonna be done with it. So 0.07 30 years have gone by. Grandma and grandpa have lived there for 30 years. So now, what is that amount? Do it in the calculator. Do it in the calculator. Tell me what you get when you put the numbers in there. So finally, 30 years later, say, you know what? Let's move. We don't need the big house anymore. Let's get out of here. Let's go to retirement place. But how much can they sell their house for now?
367,477
Point.
0.6461.
Okay, so here's the number. So now they can sell it for this number right here. They can sell this house if they want to. If they want to move to a retirement home, it's just gonna like a little one room apartment, some retirement home with a bunch of other people there. They can sell it for 367,477, and then they have the money in the bank. They go to the retirement place. Just one room. It's just one big room, and grandma and grandpa live there. Okay, because they don't need the 4-bedroom, 4-bath house. Everybody's gone already. All right. So now, but this is poor grandma. Okay, why? Where does she live? She lives on. Let's see. I'll give you an address. She lives on Villaret and Zarzamora. Zarzamora. That's where she lives. She lives in Villaret and Zarzamora. That's where her house is. But she originally paid how much? 45. And that house went up to 367,000. That's pretty good. They went from there to there as long as they make the payments, right? All right, now this is poor grandma. Okay. And the law is, you know the law, right? The Texas law is that you also have to have a rich grandma. Okay. That's the law. Rich grandma and pa. Okay. You can have one poor grandma, but you also have to have one rich grandma. You can't have two poor grandmas. Okay. That's just that's just the Texas law. Okay, let me write it in here. That's a Texas law. You have to have one rich grandma. All right, so this grandma lives somewhere else. So what happens here? When the poor grandma got married first, she's first. And what happens is the second grandma, she married this other grandpa guy, and she said, well, what is the other one? What kind of house does the other grandma have? Okay, they're young people. They're 19-year-olds at that time. She says, well, I want a 5-bedroom. I want a 5-bedroom, 5-bath house. I want it to be bigger than the other grandma. Okay, and I want 50,000 gallons. I want 55,000 gallons of water in my swimming pool. I want it to be bigger. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
And I want it to be a 10-car driveway. Okay. Why? That way I can have more of my friends driving up and staying there. And then I have 2-car garage. That's fine. 2-car garage is fine. All right. So now there's a plan. I want 5 bedrooms, 5 baths. I want it to have a bigger swimming pool, and I want it to have a little bit bigger driveway, and a 2-car garage is fine. But I don't want to be in that neighborhood that grandma Villaret, Zarzamora, those places. I want to be somewhere else. She says, okay, well, if you go to other neighborhoods, it's going to be more expensive. And the grandma says, it doesn't matter. If it's a lot more expensive, I don't care. Well, in the neighborhood you're talking about, the houses there are not going to be 45,000. They're going to be $49,000 houses. Okay? Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Right. So that means that you're going to have to pay more money for the house because that's just the way it is. And but the good thing about it, when you go to the other neighborhoods, the houses go up faster in price. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So eventually you'll be better off anyway. So, so let's see. So let's say the neighborhood that this other grandma says, well, how fast do these things go? Here, they don't go 7%. The houses jump up 12% every year. Okay, does it matter? Well, will eventually. Okay, first of all, right now, this grandma's going to pay $49,000 for her house. Remember the other grandma? How much did she pay for hers? $45,000 in Villaret, Zarzamora. But this grandma says, no, I don't want that house. I want a more expensive house. So instead of 45, she's gonna pay how much? $49,000. She's gonna pay an extra what? $4,000, right? To live in the other neighborhood. But let's see what happens to this grandma. Ready? So F of 10 years after living in this neighborhood, her $49,000 house is gonna jump in price. Let's see if you can figure this out. Give me the 10-year price on this house. Do it in the calculator. 49,000. 49, 1, 2, 3, times second ln to the parentheses 0.12, and 10 years go by. All right, give me a number. How much is their house worth after 10 years?
It equals.
What'd you get?
Okay, it is 100.
Well, just give me numbers. 162.
1,685.
There you go. Point.
7292.
Okay, I got it. Okay, so it's 162,685. That's fine. All right, so let's find the next one. What happens after 20 years that they live in this house? Well, it's gonna be $49,000 house. E to the power of 0.12 times 20 years have gone by. So their house is gonna be worth more money then. So you do that one. After 20 years living in this neighborhood, how much is their house worth now after 20 years? Just give me numbers. Don't even say what they are. Just give me the numbers.
Okay, second. Okay, let me see. Let me see, 20. Okay, it is 540,000.
Okay.
135.6427.
Like that?
Yes.
Okay. So 540, $500,000 for their house. So now 30 years go by, and this grandma says, what happened now? Oh, the other grandma's gonna retire us. She's gonna go to the retirement home. Okay, we'll do that. We'll sell our house. So he says, okay, find out. How much can we get for a 30-year-old house? So put this number in there. You do it. Tell me what they can get for that. Give me numbers. Don't even say what they are. Just give me the numbers.
Okay,
Just give me
it is
just one.
179.
Okay.
3313.488.
Okay. So this is going to be hundreds, thousands, million. So their house is worth 1,793,000, almost $2 million for their house. Even though it was only 4,000 more in the other neighborhood, doesn't matter because this neighborhood, I don't know, where do they live? Let's see. I'll tell you where they live. They live on this is where they live. They live by Chavano Park. I'll tell you how you get there. Okay, you're here Palo Alto, and you go north on 281, Highway 281. When you finally get to 1604, it's out there somewhere. Keep going. Way out there, north side, like 35 miles from here. Just keep going north. All the way out there. And that's where that grandma, this is where the rich grandma and grandpa live. So when they sell their house, they expect to get this much money. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Because their houses in their neighborhood are jumping up super fast. And people want to live there in that Chavano land. So now, let's see what happens here. So grandma and grandpa have money. 1 point, that's in their checking account. And the other grandma and grandpa, they have money in their checking account. They have 367,000 in their checking account. This other grandma has 1,790,000 in her checking account. They sold their house and they live where? In a retirement home. And a retirement home is just one room. That's all it is. It's a big room And they put all their stuff, all their clothes and shoes and stuff in it. That's it. Okay. Because they don't need big house, nobody's there. It's just them two. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so now, so this is starts and grows. This is exponential function. That's what. Okay, now, all right. So I'm gonna go to page number. I'm gonna do number 14. Okay, ready? Number 14. All right, 14. You know what? Let me use that one in the back. I'm gonna stain these other pages if I don't do this. Okay, the next one. All right. So this is let's go back again. Let's go to this one here. For grandma and pa. Okay. All right. Let's say so you're gonna go to college, right? Yes. You're gonna go to college one day? Yes. Okay. So grandma and grandpa, they're gonna use this formula here. Let me show you how this works. P times 1 plus R over N to the power of N and T. Okay. This is called compound interest. Okay. In other words, when they put money in the bank, a month later, 2 years later, 3 years later, there's more money in there. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So they're gonna say this is what they're gonna tell you. All right. So they're gonna say, well, right now you're in second grade. Let's just say that you're in second grade, and grandma said, you know what? You're so smart, smarter than all your brothers and sisters. You're gonna go to college, so we're gonna put our money here for you. So we're gonna put a lot of money. We're gonna put, I don't know, I'll make up a number. 10,000. That's not good. We're gonna put $10,000 from our retirement for you. And we're gonna put it in a bank account that pays, I don't know what it pays. I just say 5% or something. 5%. Just 5%. Okay. And it's gonna be compounded, let's say quarterly. And I'll tell you what that means. That means 4 times a year they put money in that account. The bank does for you. And you got and say, well, and so you're a second grader. It's gonna be 10 years before you become a 12th grader and graduate. Okay. So like I say, this is the plan. We're gonna put money in an account, and when you finish high school and go to college, you can take the money, it's yours. When you finish. Okay, so let me show you how it works like this. Ready? So $10,000, that's what they put in for you. And R is what? 05, 0.05. And 4 is that. And N is 4. And T is 10 years go by. So let me do this first. Ready? So A is 10,000. 1 plus 0.05 to the power of 40. You see how I get the 40? 4 times 10 is 40.
Mm-hmm.
That means the bank's gonna put 40 hits of payments in there over the time. So now on your calculator, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna put the 10,000, the money that they put in for you. And you're gonna go 1 plus 0.05 divided by 4 to the power of 40, like this. This is what you're gonna do right now. So I want to find out how much money are they gonna give me? Okay, let's do it. So on clear. 10,000, 10, 1, 2, 3, parentheses, 1 plus 0.05 divided by 4, close parentheses, to the power, is this key right here, power, and 40, I'm gonna put parentheses 40. So they're gonna leave that money in there for 10 years, and then what's gonna happen is you graduate, you're a 12th grader, and you graduate, you're gonna go to college somewhere, and then money's yours. Okay, so enter it, give me the money. How much money did they have for you? How much money did they have for you?
Okay.
$10,000. Put it in there for you.
And that's 40. Okay, I got 16,436.
Point.
0.19463.
Okay. So right here, this is really what we need to look at. So what's gonna happen is they put this much money for you. But now this is what's in that account. Does that make sense? So now they're gonna say, okay, you're a 12th grader, yes. You ready to go to college? Yes. Okay. This is the username. Okay. And this is the password. So this is what I want you to do. Okay, so you graduate from high school today, you're gonna go to college. From our bank, we want you to do this. From our bank, we want you to put it into your bank. Right now, today. What do you want to do? You want to put all this money to your bank. So this 16,436 is your money. You can spend it for college however you want to do. Grandpa said, this is our gift to you, man. So hopefully that'll help for college. Okay. So this is poor grandma and grandpa. They got money. They saved $10,000. They left it there for 10 years. It's like when you were a second grader. Now you're a 12th grader. Ready? You ready to go to school? Here's your money. Take it. It's yours. So what do? You say, thank you, grandma and grandpa. Give them a card. Go to get the account from the bank. No username, password. Get the money. And what are you going to do? Put it in your bank account. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
All right. So now this is poor grandma. You know the answer already. All right. And the law is you have to have a rich grandma too. You can't have just two poor grandmas. It's not allowed. Okay. All right. So number 9. Let's go. Number 15. This is going to be rich grandma and grandpa. Rich grandma and grandpa. Here they are. Okay. What about them? They say you tell them, hey, grandma and grandpa. You know what? The other grandmas that live in Bel Air, Zamora, they put money for me for the future. Really? Yes, because I'm gonna go to college. Oh, okay. So we can do that also. All right. So let me set up the other people. All right. So there's rich grandma, and you always do that. One grandma, you always tell the other grandma. This is the way you do it. Okay. So this grandma and grandpa, hey, the other grandma put money for me. All right. So they're gonna say, well, how much did they put in there? They put a lot of money. How much did they put? $10,000. What? For you? Yes, for you. Okay, that's fine. We can do better than that. All right. So now, see where they get. How much can they put? Let's see. Since this is the rich people, I guess they probably can put. This guy's put 10. I'm gonna guess this. I'm gonna say they could probably put 20,000. Is that okay? So the poor grandma put 10,000. The rich grandma grandpa put twice the price. They put $20,000 in that account.
All right.
All right, and their bank pays more than 5% because they have a better credit rating and stuff. So let's say their bank pays 18%. That's 18%. And they're still gonna do the same thing. They're still gonna leave it in there where it says 4 quarterly. Means every 4 times a year they can put money in that account, and they're gonna leave it for the same time, 10 years. All right, so they get the same thing except interest is different and the amount is different. Ready? So grandma and grandpa, the other one put 10, this one put 20. So let's figure it out. So 20,000 times 1 plus 0.18 divided by, what is it, 4? And 4 times 10 again. And I know that 4 times 10 is 40. So now we have 1 plus 0.18 divided by 4 to the 40 power. So now calculator. So 20,000, 1 plus 0.18 over 4 to the power of 40, right there. So now, give me this number. Do it on the calculator. 20,000, and I'll do it right here next to you. $20,000. Put $20,000 in there. And 1 plus 0.18 divided by 4 to the power of 40. You ready? Just give me numbers. How much money is that? how much money this is, and they give you the username. Okay, the bank. When you graduate from high school, you're going to you're a 12th grader. You say, okay, I'm done. I'm gonna go to college. Okay, that's fine. We'll get you the money. Don't worry. We have money for you. Here's a username. Here's a password. What are we gonna do? We want you to get all that money that's in that account and put it in your bank. Okay, right now, today, you graduated. Get out of here. Get this money. Okay. So now, how much? How much do they have in their account? It was 20,000 in the beginning. How much do they have now?
Okay, 116,000.
Hold on. Let me write down. Okay, give me a number. 116. 116. What else?
Excuse me. 327.
27.
0.2908.
Okay, there it is. So this was gonna happen. The poor grandma and the poor grandpa, they have their money. The rich grandma and rich grandpa, they say, okay, we have the money in the account, go take it out and use it for college. Really? Yes. So we go to the bank, you say balance. They'll say, you have 116,327.29. And you say transfer it to my bank account. So you put all this money where? In your bank account. Does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
So now you got money. Wait, you got money. You got money from poor grandma and rich grandpa and grandpa. They have money, they have money for you. Does that make sense? You have two chunks of money. So let me write it again. So I'm going to page 10. Go to page 10. All right. So page 10, I'm just going to write the amounts that we have. All right, page 10. So we got, let me see, what was the first one? $16,436, and I'm gonna say I'm just gonna round it out to 19. Okay. 4 grandma and pa. Okay. And we're gonna go to the other one. The other grandma and grandpa. They had 116,327 point, and I'm gonna round it up to 29. Right there. All right. So rich grandma. All right. So there they are. Rich grandma, green. So now, how much money do you have? Add those numbers together. How much money do you have total in your bank after the transfers? Add those two numbers together. Okay, this number, this number. And I'll do it on mine also. 16,136.19 plus 116,327.29. Okay, what'd you get?
132,000.
132,763.48.
763.48.
Okay, so this is a total. College. All right, so total for college. Fine. All right, so right now you have $132,000 to go to college somewhere, right? So let's see how we can do this. All right, let's do it this way. Okay. If you go to follow to college for one semester, or one semester fall, then I'm just gonna guess. I'm gonna guess that it's probably like $2,000 for one semester. Palo Alto was tuition and fees, $2,000. If you go again to Palo Alto second semester, it's gonna be another $2,000. If you go to Palo Alto again the third semester, it's gonna be another $2,000. And if you go again to Palo Alto 4 semesters, another $2,000. So I'm gonna figure out that to get your associates, you're gonna have to spend. You're gonna go 4 semesters. So add that number. Give me a number for this. What's this number? So how much money have you spent of the college fund. 2,000, 2,000, 2,000 is how much?
8,000.
$8,000 is gone. You spent it on tuition. All right. From there, once you finish at Palo Alto, 2 years there, you gotta go somewhere else. So you can either go to, I don't know, UTSA, or you can go to A&M across the highway right here. You know, those schools right there. Somewhere. Go to San Marcos, Texas State. There's a bunch of places to go for now. But when you go there, it's not gonna be 2,000 anymore. Let's say you go here, UTSA. Okay, how much is UTSA gonna cost? Ooh, man, I'm gonna guess. Every semester UTSA, I'm gonna guess like 8,000. And I guess like, let's say this. I'm gonna say this: $7,000. You go to UTSA one semester, you need to give them $7,000. So semester number 5, you go there. Semester number 6, you go there again, 7,000 more. And then UTSA, you go there again. Semester number 7, another $7,000. And then UTSA, 8th semester, you finish your bachelor's now, another 7,000. So now, how much money have you spent so far on just UTSA? Give me a number. 7777. What is that? What's 7 and 7 and 7 and 7?
28,000.
28,000. All right, so you spent $28,000. Your money's gone. Okay, so you really dropped $8,000 from your checking account. It's gone. Another $28,000 from your checking account. It's gone. Okay, you went. Now you have your Bachelor of Science in whatever, accounting, engineering, something. Okay, so you spent 8,000, 28,000. So for how much have you spent? What's 8,000 plus 28,000? Do this. Add these two numbers together. This is gone. What's 28,000 plus 8,000?
Let's see here now.
28,000, $8,000 plus $28,000.
It's 36,000.
36, 1, 2, 3, like that.
Yes.
Yeah, $36,000. So this is gone. You get the money you had it. All this money has been taken out of your account. It's out of there, man. It's out of there. There, it's gone. All right, so now, let's see what we have left over. All right, let's do this. I'm just gonna write this over here. So originally you had 16,436.19. 416. 27.29. We said that was 132,763.48. So now at Palo Alto, we spent $8,000. GSA, you spent $28,000. So how much money is gone from your account? 36,000. Okay, so I'm just doing this right here. So right now, if I subtract the 132,000 that I originally had from my grandma and grandpa's that they gave me, and I take away the $36,000 that I already spent for school, I still have money left over in my account. How much do I have left? How much money do I still have in my checking account? Subtract those two numbers. 132, 763.48 minus 36,123. Okay, what'd you get?
96,763.
96,763, like this? Okay, point
Okay. 0.48.
48. Okay, all right. So right now you have in your account, okay, you finish your bachelor's, you should your associates, yes. You finish your bachelor's degree, yes. So you got your associates, you got your associates, you got your bachelor of science in something, and now it's time for you to go get a job somewhere. And you probably can get some clothes, maybe a used car, and apartment. Start from there, right? Hopefully. Or let's do this. Let's see. Or this is one way to do it. Palo alto, you just say, or you talk to your 4 best friends, okay? And they say, where y'all want to go to school, man? You want to go to UTSA, Palo Alto, Sac, St. Phillips? No, we don't want to go. You know what? These are all state schools. We don't want to go to state school. The state controls the prices and those things. The state controls everything there. We don't want to do that. Where do you want to go to? We want to go, your 4 best friends from 9th grade, they say, no, we want to go to a private university. Okay, now I'm going to ask you a question. Is it more expensive at a private university?
Yes.
Like a lot more. Okay, let's see. I'll just pick one. St. Mary's University, that's a private school. Okay. So no, the state doesn't tell them what to do. They put the prices, whatever prices they want to do, that's what they do. Okay. All right. So we're gonna go here. Let's go St. Mary's. Let's go there. You know, you have money in your account, man. You know, grandma gave you money. You have a lot of money. So let's go from there. Ready? So, let's do this. St. Mary's University, semester number 1. How much money do I have to pay to go to St. Mary's for 1 semester? 1 semester. Okay.
Oh, each semester at St. Mary's is 48,000.
Yeah, it's like 48. Plus, if you get labs and stuff, it's a little bit extra. But we'll just say 51,000. That is not. We just say like that. Let's say you're gonna take chemistry labs and something like that. So 1 semester at St. Mary's, I spend 51,000. That's okay. I have money. I'm rich. 2nd semester, I go there. Well, they're gonna want another 51,000 from me. So now, for 1 semester, 2 semesters at St. Mary's, how much do they take away from my checking account? Give me a number. What's 51,000 and 51,000? How much money is gone from my checking account if I go to St. Mary's?
102,000.
$102,000 of my money is gone, right? So if I go this way, yes, I did have $132,763.48. But since I went fall and spring, the fall and the spring to this place here, that means that I already spent minus $102,000 of my money is gone to pay tuition. So how much is left over? Okay, after going 2 semesters to the St. Mary's. So do it. Subtract those 2 numbers right there. 132, 763.48. 132, 763.48 minus 102,000. All right. So how much money? How much money do I have in my checking account to go again next year after going 1 year to St. Mary's? Because I gotta keep going. I only been there for 2 semesters.
30,000.
What? 30,000? What? 30,000?
Wait.
That's right. 30,000. That's not right. 30,000.
1,763. 0.48.
Shoot, that's not enough for one semester, St. Mary's, man. So what's gonna happen is this. I went one semester to St. Mary's, one semester to St. Mary's. I spent the money, and I only have 30,000 left, so I can't go there anymore. I don't have enough money for the semester, so my money's already done. But at least you know what? Think about it this. My 4 best friends were with me there for 2 semesters. That's kind of good, right? That's worth it, right?
Mm-hmm.
You think?
There.
You think that's a good, smart thing to do? What do you think? I don't think so. I think that's not a good thing. Okay, because I'm gonna tell you right now. Let me. This is 2 semesters. Your money's all gone. You have 30,000. No, I'm sorry. You don't qualify to. You don't have enough money to give for another semester. Sorry, you can't come here. Okay, that's fine. At least I came for a little bit. All right. So now let me go back to this thing here. Okay. So remember we had. I'm just gonna put the number we had. We have 132,763.48. That's the total from the grandma number 1 and grandpa number 1 and grandma number 1 and 2. Okay. And we said pack was gonna cost us $8,000. UTSA was gonna cost us $28,000. Okay. This is for your associates, and this is for your Bachelor of Science. So, but if you keep going, they say you go to UTSA and get a master's degree. They say you get a master's degree in accounting or something. That's probably gonna be, I say another 28,000. I'm just gonna make up a number here. All right. So you have your bachelor's, your associates, your bachelor's, and you're gonna get a master of science also. Okay. So if you do that, so add those 3 numbers up. Give me the numbers on that. If you go to UTSA, what is 8,000, 28,000, 28,000? Add them together. Tell me a number. What's 8,000 plus 28,000 plus 28,000? What'd you get? How much?
There we go.
What'd you get?
64,000.
All right, so this money's gonna be gone. This is gone because you used it. What? I got my associates, yes. I got my bachelor's, yes. I got my master's, yes. And 64,000 is gone. So I'm gonna subtract it from the money that grandma and grandpa gave me, or the grandmas and grandpas gave me. So now I have left over. I still have some money left over. Subtract those 2 numbers. The 132 that I had total beginning, and I already used that for tuition for college right here. And I have a bachelor's of associates, I have a bachelor's, and I have a master's degree. And I still have money in my checking account. How much money is left in this checking account? You do it. What is 132,763.48? Take away $64,000 is gone.
Okay.
How much do I still have in my checking account? If I look at my checking account today and look in there, what's it gonna say?
Okay, it's gonna say 68,000
Uh-huh.
763.48.
Uh-huh. All right. So it's gonna say that right now I still have $68,760 in my checking account. And I do have an associate's, I do have a bachelor's, and I do have a master's degree already. They're not mine. They belong to me. And I got cash left over. Right?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Is that a good investment, you think? Or is it better to be here? To go here. What do you think? Here, you're only gonna go 2 semesters. That's it. And then your money's gonna run out. 2 semesters. Okay, I don't have any more money. I'm done. Over here, you put this money the other way, and these are all state schools. I'm gonna tell you right now. These are all state. That's a state school. That's a state school. That's controlled by the state. That's controlled by the state. A&M, that's controlled by the state. The state controls their prices always. Does that make sense? But the private places, nobody controls them. They do whatever price they want to charge. They can charge. They can raise the price again next year if they want to. That's fine. Nobody tells these guys what to do. Does that make sense? So a private university, whatever they want to charge, doesn't matter. They set up their schedules. Does that make sense? Yes, a little bit.
Yes.
So you know what you're gonna do. Unless the only reason I would go here if they pay for all of it. In other words, if they say, you know what, we're gonna give you a scholarship and we're gonna pay all your tuition, all your fees, and all your books, come to the private university. Are y'all gonna pay for everything? Yes. Okay, I will go there. Does that make sense? But now if they say, nah, we really can't help you. You need to pay for yourself. Nah, forget it. I don't want to sign loans. I don't want to use up my money. And no, because it'll be a bad thing. Okay. All right. So let me do another one. Is problems with this compound interest thing. Okay. So let me go. When is this? 12 to 13. All right. 13. Let's do this one. All right. 13. I'm going to use this formula again. Let's say, what is this? I know which one. Let's say this. All right. Let's say next year, spring break 2022, you're going to go with your 4 best friends and you're going to go to, I don't know, Mustang Island. Okay, you're gonna go over there, stay there for 4 days or something. 4 days. It's Mustang Island and some condominium or apartments or something. All right, some hotel. So now I'm gonna use this problem again. We did this one before. That one, and then this one, I'll make it a little bit different. Looks like this. All right, so your friends say, hey, let's go to Mustang Island, celebrate, because we're gonna go have fun over there. Okay, I'll go. I want to go. So now we're gonna be there 4 days, man. 4 days. We're gonna be eating at different places, being, fish, oysters, all stuff right there. And we're gonna be going to the beach. And we're gonna be up all day, all night, all over the place. Okay, so you have money, right? I don't have money, but I can get some. All right, that's fine. So this is what you do. So to go with your friends for 4 days, 4 nights at the Corpus or Mustang Island, you're gonna go out there, rent some Jeeps, 4x4s to go to the beach and stuff like that, condominium. It's gonna cost you, I'll just make up a number. It's gonna cost you $1,000 to be there with your friends for 4 days. Eat all the different restaurants, eat all breakfast, everything you want, just don't worry about it, okay? And since you don't have cash right now in your wallet, that's okay. Because you're going to use your Visa card, your credit card. Is that okay? They take credit cards over there. So use your credit card. So $1,000 credit card, you're going to use $1,000 on your credit card. And when you use your credit card, they charge you interest. I'm just going to tell you right now. And some cards are bad news, 24%. Depends on your credit score, what you are. And they do it every month from now on. So use your credit card every month. They're gonna send you a bill. They're gonna say, you know what? You owe us money. What? Oh, you owe us money plus interest. And then this is the good news. They're gonna say this: minimum payment. That means that what? You don't have to pay all of it right now, and you know you owe us $1,000 plus finance charges, but if you just send $21 every month, everybody's gonna be happy. Okay, so here's the plan. You use a credit card, you have fun, it was great, you rented 4x4 Jeeps, you were out there eating all the food you wanted, whenever you wanted, whatever time you wanted it, and then you put it on your credit card. So now what's gonna happen is this. Here's the money on my credit card, and the bank gets it, they say, oh yeah, I used a credit card. Yes, I did. All right. So this is all these numbers are gonna be here. And the minimum is $21. So they tell me, you know what? You need to send $21. Okay, that's fine. I can do that. So 1,000 times 1 plus 0.24 over 12 minus 21. Okay, I'm gonna do it the long way. You don't have to, but I'm doing it the long way. This is gonna be 1. What's 0.24 by 12? Somebody tell me the number. What's 0.24 by 12? Turn your calculator. What'd you get? 0.24 by 12. What is it?
Is it 0.02?
Yeah, that's right. 0.02. That's correct. Now, if I add those two numbers together, it's gonna be 1,000 times 1.02. Okay, that's okay too. So 1.02 is 1.02 like that. Now, what's 1,000 times 1.02? Do it in the calculator. You do it. What's 1,000 times 1.02?
It's 1,020.
Yeah. So the bank's gonna tell you, you owe us $1,020. You're gonna pay it all off. Give us the money, all of it. If you don't want to, that's okay. Just send $21, and everybody's gonna be all happy. Okay. So what are you gonna do? We just send $21, right? That makes sense. I think it makes sense. So
Yes,
send
sir.
$21. So subtract those two numbers. Give me a number.
It's 999.
All right. So after they gave my $21, and I called them and said, hey, how much do I owe the bank right now? They say, well, we got your check for $21. You owe $999 right now. You want to pay it off? No, I don't want to pay it off right now. Don't worry about it, man. We'll send it to you again in October. Okay. September or I guess it's March, it's spring break. So April, we'll send you another bill next month. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Send it to me next month. So now, what's going to happen the next month? Are they going to send you another bill? You know the answer. Yes, of course they are. But let me set up this right here. Okay. So here's the thing again. So A. All right. So, but I don't owe 1,000 anymore. How much do I owe now? $999, right? See right here? How much do I owe? $999. This is better, right? I owe only $999, and everything else is the same. R is still going to be 24%, and it's still going to be 12, and then the minimum payment is still going to be $21. So I'm going to put all these numbers again. I owe $999. 1 plus 0.24 divided by 12 minus 21. So this is still going to be the same business. 999, 1 plus 0.02, or you can put the 0 here if you want to, minus 21. So A equals 999, 1, and 0.02 is going to be 1.02 minus 21. So now you tell me this number. What is 999 times 1.02? How much is that? What's 999 times 1.02?
It is 1,018.98.
Okay, so this is what I owe. But I'm gonna send my $21 in always. I never always send it in. So what is it now?
It is 997.98.
Okay, this is what I owe. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
All right, so now, so think about this. So if I had $1,000 that I started with on my credit card, and now I only owe $997.98. Okay, how much money has been paid off on my credit card? Subtract those two numbers. How much did I pay off of the credit card so far? Tell me. What?
It is 2.02.
All right. Is it 2.02?
Yes.
All right. So far, I've paid off $2.02 on my credit card. Does that make sense? After sending how many payments? 2 payments of $21 and $21. Does that make sense?
Yes.
So every month it's like $1, $1 is getting paid off, right, from my credit card. It's not bad, right? Is it right? Is that okay?
Yes.
I think it's okay. Because you know why? Because you're helping the people at the credit card company. You're making them get money, right? That's a good thing for the people with the credit card, right? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So now I'm gonna tell you something that could happen, and I don't want this is not gonna happen to you, hopefully. You owe $997.98 right now. Okay. Suppose you send your payment late. Did they charge you for your mistake? If you send a late payment, go, oh man, I'm 3 days late on my payment. Did they charge you for that? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. And I don't know. I'm just gonna guess $40 or whatever. I don't know what the numbers are, but I'm just gonna guess. They charge you know what? You're late. 1 day, 2 days, doesn't matter. You're late. So now what's $997, $498 plus $40? Give me that number. Add those two numbers. What does that come out to be?
Plus 40.
How much is that?
Okay, that is 1,037.98.
Okay. So now, because you were late, we put a fee. We charge you a fee of $40. Okay, that's fine. And guess what? Your credit card, your Visa card is only good for $1,000. If you go over the limit, we had to charge you something called over the limit. Your credit card just went up over $1,000. So guess what? We're gonna charge you another fee for over the limit. What? $40 more that you owe us because over the limit. Add those numbers together now. What is it now? Over the limit? Yes, you went over the limit, man. You owe us more money. How much is 1037.98 plus 40?
Okay, it's 1,077.
1,077.98.
0.98.
Okay, this is what you owe now. Okay, so now you started with 1,000 because you were late, because you went over your limit. Now you owe us $1,077.98. What? What? I owe more money than yeah. And it's only every month, only $1 goes away. That's all that goes away. $1, that's all that goes away. So this is like another 77 months of payments added to your account. Does that make sense? And wait, it gets worse. So you say, you know what? I don't have money to send these people, man. I don't have $21. So this is what you do. You send a hot check. You write a check for $21, but it's not real money. You don't even have money in your account because you spent all your money already. So now, if they get a hot check from you, do they charge you for your mistake? When the bank gets a check and your check's no good, they say, hey, this check's no good, man. There's no money in it. Did they charge you a fee for your mistake?
Oh, no, I don't think so.
The answer is yes, they do.
Oh,
If I write a hot check to HEB, I say, you know what? I'm about to start at HEB and say, here's the check, thank you. And I leave, but the check's no good. You think HEB is not going to say anything? You think they're going to charge me for my mistake? What do you think? The answer is, if I go to Walmart, write a hot check to Walmart, buy a bunch of clothes and stuff. Did they tell me something?
yeah, they would say
They
something.
would. Target, Walmart, all the stores. HEB, if I write a hot check, say, you know, here's my money, here's my check, I'm gonna pay for my stuff, and it's no good, they're gonna charge you they're gonna charge me a fee for my mistake. And then the bank, my bank, is they gonna charge you a fee also for messing up? Yeah, the bank charges me money, HEB charges me money, or Walmart charges me money, more money. Does that make sense? It's because I don't know. This is the way it is. Okay. All right. So now I'm gonna do one more problem like this, and then I'm gonna kind of stop there. Okay. This is 13. This is number 14. Okay. Let me do page number 15. Okay. This one we're gonna have to use those log skills that you just learned right now. Number 15. So f of x is gonna be 1,000. Let me do it again. I don't like how I wrote it. I want these dots. There you go. That one. All right. So here it is. So f of x equals $1,000, like $1,000 credit card, times log of 10 minus 9 over 360 times some number x. And I'll just show you how this works. Okay, there's a formula that says every time you make a payment, this number here gets smaller. Okay, so if I make one payment to the credit card people, or let's say not one, let's do 10 payments. Let's do 10 payments. If you make 10 payments, or let's see, yes, let's go. Well, let's just do one. Let's just do one payment. Let's see how it goes. Ready? 1,000 times log, and I'll show you how to do all this stuff. Minus parentheses 9 divided by 360 times 1. Close it, close it. Okay, so let me show you how to do all this stuff. Ready? So hit on, clear, ready? Follow me. 1,000. You're gonna put 1, 0, 0, 0. LOG is this one right here, LOG. But this is already there. So I'm gonna put 10 minus parentheses 9 divided by 360. Close it. Another parenthesis right here. 1. And then close it, close it. Okay. And when you do that, tell me the number you get. So if I send one payment to my credit card people, and I owe $1,000 right now, they're gonna say, okay, you send a payment? Yes. How much do I owe?
Okay, test 1, 2. Okay, it is 998.9129.044.
Okay, so all I really want to know is this part right here. So right now, as soon as I send one payment to the credit card people, they say, you know what? You still owe us $998.91. So we only give you credit for a little bit. Does that make sense? That's fine. I say, you know what? I don't care. That's fine. 12 payments from now in the future. That means next year, next September of 22. How much money you still owe the credit card people? Let's do this right here. So you're gonna go 10 minus 9 over 360 times 12. Do it like this. Put a 12 in there. Put a 12 in there. So what'd you get?
Excuse me. Okay, 1,000 log.
Put a 12. So after 12 months from now, these are months. How much do I owe the people at the credit card company? 12 months from now. Like next year, next September, how much do I owe?
Okay, it is 986.77.
Point.
0.77.
That's enough. That's enough. We just go there. So right now, 12 months from next year, you call them and say, and the $1,000 that I use, how much do I owe? You owe $986.77. You gonna pay it off? Yes or no? No, not yet. Okay, let's do this. Let's go 120 months. This is 10 years in the future. 10 years from now, this is how many months have gone by? 120 months. You call it people with a credit card company, tell them, hey, how much do I owe you guys? We'll figure it out for right now. We'll tell you right now. Hang on a second. What's the payoff? 120 payments have gone by. How much do I owe now the credit card? You tell me. Say, okay, we'll get your payoff. Hang on. Let's figure it out. You You owe us how much?
1,477.
No way, no way, no way. Do it again. Did you put 1,000?
1,000.
LOG?
Yes.
Parentheses 10? Big
Oh,
minus sign?
whoops. Messed up. Yeah.
Parentheses 9 divided by 360, close the parentheses. And then 120 goes right here.
10.
Make sure you do all these numbers right here. All of them.
Here we go.
What'd you get now?
9 divided by 360. Okay. And then 120. Let's try that. Okay. Oops. Man, all this calculation. Minus
What'd you get?
360. 120. Hey, this one should be better. Okay, this one's better. Okay, it is 845.09.
Okay. That's good enough. You just leave it there. You owe $845. You want to pay it off? Yes or no? He said, no, I don't want to pay it out right now. That's fine. You don't have to. So let's say 240 months in the future. Okay. How long is that? That's like 20 years in the future. 20 years from now, however old you are right now, add 20 years to your age. So 20 years in the future, you're going to go 1,000 times log of 10 minus 9 over 360 times 240 payments have gone. Send 240 payments to the credit card people. How much do they still owe after 20 years right now in the future? How much do you still owe? They say, okay, we're gonna get your balance in your checking account for $1,000. Yes, the Visa card. Yeah, we got it. You still owe us. You want to pay out the balance? We'll tell you what it is. And what did you get?
602.05.
0.5 is good enough. Yeah. So right now they're gonna say, look, it's been 20 years since you had this credit card. Yes. You never used it again. No. If you owe us $602.05, you want to give us all the money now and we're done. They say, nah, I don't want to do that right now. That's okay. Not yet. Sure? Yeah, I don't want to do that. Not right now. Okay, so let me do this right here. Let's go. How about what number is this? 15? All right. 16. So now I'm gonna write the same formula again. Log and minus 9 over 360. Okay. So now I'm gonna do way in the future. I'm gonna go I don't know, 29 years from today. Okay. 29 years, 29 times 12 is 348 payments. 348 payments from now, months gone by. And I want to know is how much do I owe? 1,000 times log of 10, 9 over 360 times 348. All right, tell me, how much do I owe? 29 years from now in the future, if you're 20 years old, now you're 49 years old, how much do you still owe the Visa card company? Give me a number.
348. Okay, that is.
Hold on, let me do a reminder. 1,000 times log 10 minus 348 payments. Okay, how much? How much do I owe after 29 years of making payments on this credit card?
It is 113.94.
94? Okay. So now, finally, I'm gonna do this one. 360 payments. That's like 30 years in the future. Okay, 30 years in the future, and these are months right here. Months. 360 months from now, you made all these payments to the credit card that you used in spring break. And how much do you owe now after 360, after 30 years have gone by? How much do you owe? Put in the calculator. Say, okay, I already made 360 payments to you guys. So how much do I owe you guys?
Okay,
What are you gonna tell you?
minus 360. And then that's 360 again. Is that right?
Yeah.
And for 360, okay. It is.
What?
It is.
What'd you get?
360 divided by 360. It is 0.
0. Okay. Somebody said that you owe, you're done. You paid off the credit card. It's paid off. All right, man. Celebration time, right? You owe nothing to the credit card people. Okay, so think about this. I want you to think this for a second. $1,000 on spring break. That was fun with my 4 best friends. But it really didn't cost $1,000 because I had to do the $21 payment, and I had to do it 12 times a year, and I had to do it for 30 years. For 30 years, I had to send this money to the credit card, Visa people. So really, what's the total for my credit card? What does it really cost me? Multiply this number. $21 times 12 times 30. Give me this number right here. How much did this $1,000 really cost me? Spent $1,000, but it cost me how much money to get there? This number right here. Times it. You time it. You tell me what it is. 21 times 12 times 30 years from now.
90,720.
How much?
90,720.
No way. 21 times 12 times 30? Is it? I don't know. Let me do it.
9,072.
21 times 12 times 30. Is that right? Like that? Is that what you did? That's 21 times 12 times 30. Multiply this number.
7,560.
Oh, there you go. $7,560. There you go. That's okay. So the $1,000 that I used for my spring break, I ended up paying the people at the credit card company how much money? $7,560 because they put finance charges on it. Does that make sense? You understand that a little bit?
Mm-hmm.
How the credit cards work? Because credit cards are your friends, right? These are your friends.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the Visa card, MasterCard, all these right here, they're your friends. They're all your friends right here. Discover card, I don't know, I guess Discover card is another one. All these credit cards are your friends. They're there to help you when you need money, right? No? Okay, I'm gonna stop there. That's fine. You know how to use calculator a little bit, right? The LOG key a little bit, the EX key a little bit. Let me just stop there. That's fine. So, all right. Okay, for the last one, that's okay. You know how to do it, right? You know how to use this log, LOG things a little bit. Okay, now you know what they're using for, right? Finance charges, credit cards, car payments, junk like that. Because I know, this is what I know. You don't have credit cards, and if you have a credit card, you always pay it off at the end of the month, right? If you owe 300, you pay the 300, right? You owe 200, you pay the 200 off. Whatever you owe, you always pay it off, right? You don't put interest finance charges on it, do you? You don't do this, do you?
Mm.
No? Good. Nobody does. None of my students do. Okay, let's get out of here, man. That's good enough. That's enough for your brain, man. That's enough. So today I just did all this calculator stuff and hopefully you understood it. That's the plan. All right. Get out of here. 9:21, 8 o'clock. Yes. Okay. I'm gonna shut it off. Get out of here. Go somewhere.
Sir, I had a question.
Yes, go ahead, ask me. Go ahead.
It's about my Pearson account.
What happened? Tell me, did you not get in there?
No, I was able to make my account, but I just like I registered and I made my account, but I wasn't able to get into the account.
So you have a
Um,
username and you have a password like that?
Yes, I do.
And but you couldn't get into the Pearson land, you say?
Yes.
You couldn't
It
get in?
was telling me after I made my account, it
Mhm.
was telling me that I needed the access code. And I remember you like sending it to us, but I tried like putting it in and I wasn't able to
Okay, well, email me what you're saying right now. Everything you just told me right now, email it to me today. Say, hey,
Yeah, it's the same
I
here. I
I
also
messaged you,
wasn't
sir.
able
I
to do that
messaged you.
party.
okay, yeah, email me today. Or who haven't gotten, because I saw a bunch of them were in there yesterday, but there's some people that are not in there, like maybe you guys. So email me, say, look, this is what I did. I need the access code. This is what I did. I went messages you. Just send me the emails today. Send them to me tonight, okay? Or by,
I have a question too.
go ahead, ask me.
Is there like homework we're supposed to be doing on the
No, there's no homework. There's no quizzes. There's nothing right now. Not this week, not next week. After next week, yes. But
and
not
then
now.
there's a test due? Is that on the
No, they're
Pearson?
not due. Nothing's due in this class. Everything
Oh,
is,
okay, because there's a test that
yeah,
says
I
it's
know. It
due
says due
next
test
week.
like that. Don't worry about this.
Okay.
Okay, there's
So
no
we don't do
test.
that one?
Homework, there's no homework, there's no quizzes, nothing right now.
Okay,
Okay?
so we don't do the test?
No, because you know you don't know how to do this stuff. That's why I need to do that
Okay.
first.
Okay.
Do you not make sure you know how to use your calculators? Yeah, then we can start doing stuff. Okay?
Sir, would you let us know when to take the first exam?
Yeah, I'll let you know. Like next week, I'll let you know. I'll say like Wednesday, I'll say, okay, let's start doing this, and then we'll start test number 1 or something.
Okay.
But I'll
Thank you,
let you
sir.
know. Don't worry, I'll let you know when it is. Okay? All right, so no, there's nothing due. There's no tests, there's no quizzes right now. No, nothing right now. Just going over this calculator stuff for y'all. Logs and exponential stuff. Okay? Any other questions? No?
No, sir. Thank you.
All right, I'll see y'all later then. Get out of here.
Bye. Have a good week.
Have a good Wednesday, okay? Let me like highlight this thing right here. Got it. Okay. Got it. All right. Later then. Thanks. Stop it right there. Stop it right there.